Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today is a very special video. I just want to say thanks to everyone. We have hit the 500 subscribers. Massive thanks to everyone who's been supporting me from the start, who's been liking, commenting, and subscribing, and just genuinely supporting me. I really appreciate it, and I'm really keen to keep making content like this. So let's get to today's game. On our road to number 1, we have a ranked game, and we have the 4th pick. Red has jumped on this 8-5-10 on a low wheat board, so I think that's definitely probably the best pick to begin with. And he's pointed right to go to the sheep port, I guess because there's a lot of sheep, and I think they think they'll get some on the way back, which makes sense. Now orange is next. I think this 6-9-3 is going to go. There's only one good ore spot on the board, and I think they can't not take it. Yep. As we say that happens. So now it leaves black probably taking the 9-5-6, just for the high production, I think. This is not a board I want to place 4th on, that's all I can say. Yeah, black takes the 9-5-6, so I think placing 4th here was one of the worst things you could do, but I want to see if we can show that it's possible to win a game from a really bad starting position. So first of all, we need to make sure we make the right picks here. And I think we're going to have to really take advantage of a potential port game. So there's a lot of sheep around. See something like 5-4-10 up to the 10-8, and then building directly on the sheep port. I quite like. We take the sheep port, and the only problem with that though is someone may take the 10-8. So the other thing would be to build on the 10-8-4 and go play without wood and play without ore, and then build on the 5-2 and then go across to this 8-3, which I quite like. So before we take that, I mean, it's a pretty risky move building on a 5-2, but it's that wheat that we need. So other options, something like 10. Let's go say 10-5-4 and then 6-11-3 gives us everything. Don't mind it, and good production numbers, but our ports are going to be lacking. I really think this is the play. I know this just sounds absolutely crazy, but I can't build on. Oh, do we do the 10-5-4? I think the 5-2 is our first pick regardless, and we go up to the 6-2 because I think that's a good expansion. So, is it the 10-5-4 or is it the 10-8-4? What do you think? I'm leaning towards the 10-8-4 as a safer bet towards this way, just because I think the 10-8 gets taken. Oh, I'm so torn. I think we have to go the 10-8-4 just for the higher production, and I want to build left for the 10-5 as opposed to going to this wood port, but then I also need more sheep. What do you guys think? I'm so torn. I think we need to go here, and then we're going to go here. This could be a terrible move, but I think we're going to have to take a risk given our starting position. Black jumps on the 8-3-4, so opting to play without ore, but has a very balanced game other than that, and great row building, so I do like Black's setup. Leaves orange needing wheat, so I think orange probably does take the 6-11-3 just for the strong wheat sheep. And can then maybe build up to potentially get on this 11-5-4. Goes for the opposite choice, which I also quite like, that 11-5-4. I'm surprised he didn't go down here. I suppose he was thinking red probably does try and jump on this, and that, this is going to get left open. If I'm red now, though, I need ore and I need sheep, but I'm tempted to take this and build inwards to the 6-11-3. Oh, opts for the 6-11-12. Interesting. I don't know about that. I mean, he does leave the spot open for himself, so I think it's still a good start. But okay, we have started off with a lot of sheep, so that is good for us. Wow. Okay, we can get some of the ball rolling here. So I think this 6-2 is a really important expansion for us, as well as the 8-3. I just think getting on some ore first is really important. And I don't think orange is going to plough us, as he's going for here first. So I think let's go for the 6-2. Okay. Let's build a road. 2 for 1 our sheep. And let's pop a road to here, and then we'll just pass. We're only one brick away from settling, so Oh, red plays an early knight, pops it on the 5. Interesting. That's pretty aggressive to start the game. Yep, it's because he's trying to race orange for this spot as the 6 rolls. And orange pops a dev, and black rolls a 7. Okay, so I think we're on not really blockable squares here, except for maybe this 4. Oh, no, sorry, forgot about the 5 wheat. That's okay, that's a fair enough block, I think. Steals from red, and pops a road and plows red. Wow, big move by black. Nothing we can really do here. Let's just pass. As we hit the 8. There's the 4. Alright, we've got the settlement now. Black's made himself out to be a really big threat at the start of this game. Just with those couple of roads and getting this settlement. Yeah, huge. Okay. And we hit the 8. The 8's been popping off. This is a good start for us. Alright, so we're 2 for 1 for the wood. And pop that there. And let's just get on this 6. Is it... it is tempting to get to the 3 for 1 instead, but I think we just need to get a spot down first. We can then look now as this next spot to this 8-3 and doubling up on this sheep. As we hit the 6, getting some ore. The 5 wheat being blocked is hurting a little bit, but that's okay. Ooh, orange gets a ore for sheep off with black and gets that. Oh wow, poor red here has been ploughed twice. I'd be mad. Yeah, red's lost this spot and this spot. Still has a decent setup, but is now going to have to swivel in both directions, which is just going to cost them roads. Ooh, 7 out here. Red's got a discard. Poor red. I think we need to be robbing from black here, and it's got to be on the 6 sheep. I think. Yep, 6 sheep, and we steal from black. Hopefully we get a brick or a wood. Take the brick. Perfect. Oops. We're going to 2 for 1 for a wood. And we're going to drop a road out here to the 8-3. Okay, interesting start from a pretty mediocre setup. And the 10 hits. Red drops his road down to this ore port. Probably, I mean, the 8 brick is a good double up, but the ore port's pretty much useless for them, as the 12 hits for them. Black plays a knight. Probably blocks the 6 ore. Yep. Steals from orange. It's okay. And the 9 hits. Black pops another dev, and we hit the 10 again. We could dev here, but I'm almost tempted to wait one more turn just to see, because we can dev next turn. I just don't think we're going to get robbed. 11 hits. 11's a big for orange. Red gets another road down to that ore port. And the 6. That's a rough block for us, but definitely a fair one. And the 9. Oh, jeez, okay, black's just on some solid numbers in this game. Oh, jeez. I wouldn't be like, it is a 2 for 1, but I wouldn't be giving black any of those trades. It's just going to make them way too strong. Okay, so I think we dev here. We just need to get that off our 6 and really start putting some pressure onto black. Yep, we got the knight. That's perfect. That 6 is hurting. Okay, so I think black's got so much brick and wood that it's going to be hard to block. So I think we have to take away their sheep. As orange plays a knight. Should be popping it on this 6 or the 8. Interesting move by orange. I mean, I don't like the 5 wheat's a good block, but black's just so strong right now. I'm confused about that. Maybe he knew we had sheep and he needed it. And he 4 for 1s for a wood and pops a road. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, the 8-3 would have been great for us, but I guess the wood port's a bit more crucial to orange's game. But I think as long as we can double up on the 8 of sheep, then we're okay. That does hurt a little bit, but it's a fair move. Alright, we've got to play our knight here. And we've got to block the 6. I know orange is also strong, but black is by far the strongest right now. He has road and army game. And we get some wheats, and the 3 hits. Nothing we can do here. Another 8, which is nice. Red passes, and we hit another 8. Alright, we can't complain about the 8 rolls this game. We may need to dev as well, just to keep control of that robber and at least maybe, push black for army. They've just got too many cards. Yeah, 3 for 1s might be out of city here. Oh no, opts for the dev instead. Black pops a road up to the 9-5. Probably going to get to this 10-5, which would be big expansion for them. As we roll the 9, let's pop a dev here. Hopefully we get another knight or maybe a mono. Just anything but a VP here is good. I just, oh, that hurts. But I mean, what can you do? Oh, that's just so frustrating. Early VPs are just not great, but oh well, is what it is. Black's just hitting 12s out here as well. See that block by Orange before, understandably, because he needed to get the settlement, but in terms of the long game, is the Woodport really that important for him? As, ooh, red monos 1 ore. Interesting. I just don't know about that. I mean, he might get a city out of it. He does, but I don't know about that. As Orange rolls a 7, has to be blocking Black here. Yep. Steals from Black. As Orange 2 for 1s for an ore and pops a dev. And the 11 hits. Black 3 for 1s, pops another dev. And we hit the 5. Nothing we can really do here. We're going to have to pass. And the 9 hits. Yeah, we started off with some good dice rolls. We've slowed down a little bit here as Orange 7's out. So I think this has to go back probably on the 6, I think. Yeah, should steal from Black again. Black will have a knight though, so I don't know. I guess he keeps blocking this 6, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying. Orange must go... Oh, he's gone for the aggressive knight. I wouldn't have done that there. He gets a road, but it's just that Black obviously now has a knight and is going to move it onto the 6, and now Orange doesn't have anything to do, so gets stolen from, and the 6 blocks. Yeah, I think that was the wrong move from Orange there. Yeah, as Black gets another road. And the 6 hits again. Yeah, big mistake from Orange. And we hit the 8. Red passes on 10 cards, now it has 12 cards. Orange 2 for 1s for an ore, pops another dev. At least he's racing Black in that army. Oof, Black 7's out, gets it off that 6 too. So I still think he probably wants to be blocking Orange here, so maybe the 9 could block the 4 as well. Yeah, also the 10, fair enough. Steals from Red though. Nothing they can do. Nothing we can do either. Can we get a sheep? Just so we can pop. Wait for sheep. No, nothing we can do either. We've dried up on the rolls a ton here. And the 3 hits. Oh, all we need is just like a 2 to hit. Get a little bit of luck in that sense as Red takes road, goes down to the wheat port. There's a 10, means we can pop. Yeah, 2 would be massive here. Just means we could city. And I think a city here brings us slightly back into this as Black 7's out again. Unfortunately, I think this goes on the 6 of ore. He may opt to block Red though, so it could be the 5 of wheat. Oh, goes for the solo on the 9. Interesting. Black 3 for 1s for an ore and pops another dev. And that 11 hits. We're going to have to pop here again. We got nothing else we can do. We need to get a little bit lucky here. Maybe Year of Plenty or a mono. the VPs, I swear they do it to me every time. I mean, 2 VPs is actually okay, but the problem is I don't see our win condition. We're out of the army race. We can't take road. We'd have to get so lucky to try and get out of this, but you never know what can happen in Catan. Orange gives up a lot of wood for the ore and is able to city on that 693. As we hit the 8. And we hit the 2. There it is. Okay, so the question is here, do we pop again or do we try and hold for a city? I think we're only on 5 cards. I think holding here is the right play and just see what we can get on the way round. And if we get nothing through this cycle, then we have to pop. As Black 7's out again, thankfully. Let's hopefully he gets blocked here on this 6. Yeah, good block. Takes from Black. Has to pass though. Oh, we hit the 6. Alright, we're 1 wheat away here from a city, which would be massive. That really just hit me. That hurt. That just hurt. Black's... Honestly, I mean, he's popped a lot of devs, so he's pulled the monos, but that one really hurt. That was our chance. Ends up having to 3 for 1 that ore for a sheep to settle. So, I mean, it's a good settlement, but, geez, I don't know about that. Okay. What's the better block here for Black? Is it the 5? I think it's the 5. And then we definitely take from Black. Hopefully get one of the ore back. We do. Okay, we have to pop. This is mental. I don't know what this game is when it comes to VPs and me, but, you know, jeez. It's crazy. 3 VPs. I would have taken, honestly, almost anything else. It's just because, it does give us a slight win condition as we can settle and then a couple of cities. But Far out. I just don't see it happening. Black's going to win too soon. We hit the 4. Red's going to have to look at extending road soon. Black chops another road. As we hit... Oh, they hit the 9. I'm just going to say, red, you need to extend road. And we're just going to have to pass. As red rolls a 7. Hopefully puts it on directly on maybe black's 9. Yep. Steals from black. Pops a dev and doesn't extend road. Okay. So, black needs 2 roads, I think, to win. As he rolls a 7. Should be blocking red here, I think. Blocks orange. Interesting. Yep, 3 for 1 through a wood and should be able to build a road. Yep, 1 more and he's got it. We're going to have to steal from black, probably on his 9, I think. We get a sheep. Doesn't really do anything for us. We will 2 for 1 for a wood, just to open up a settlement spot, I think. And let's pop the road up here. I'm just going to say red extend road. Or black wins. We hit the 2. Red doesn't have a port either, which is hard. Black says that's what she said. Red shouldn't have bought that dev prior. Otherwise, yeah, that's cost us the game. When I said to him he's got to extend road and he didn't, that's 100% cost the game. Oh, pops a year of plenty. That's okay. Now we can hopefully extend 2 roads. Perfect. All right, that'll prolong the game a little bit, thankfully. As the 6 rolls. All right, we're not far off from a city here. Just a 5's got to hit. As orange pops another dev. And that 6 hits again. So black's just full of sheep right now. All right, come on, 5. Oh, okay. Does anyone have wheat? Because I'm just going to get sheep off black, but I think I need to be blocking him. Yeah, I've still got to be blocking black. Yeah, we'll block black here. And we're going to have to pop again, I think, unfortunately. I want to hold for the city, but otherwise I'm just going to have a stuck hand. So, unless we can give up all for wheat, or even sheep, yeah, all for wheat. Maybe red might do this, maybe, I don't know. No, let's just pop. All right, we get a knight, that is okay. Red rolls a 7 here, so hopefully solo blocks black again. Pops it on the 9, steals from black. All right, we're keeping the game going here. And we hit a 10, which is nice. I'm interested to know what devs orange is holding, because if I've got 3 of the VPs, surely he's not holding 2. And if he's got a knight, I'd be playing it now, just to really push black in that knight race. Yeah, he does play the knight, and pops it on the 8. Steals from red, though. I mean, orange has made some really questionable robbing decisions in this game. Has to pass. Black hits the 5, which is big for them. Is he going to go for the road extend, or is he going to settle? He can't settle. He must be looking for that road extend. Yeah. Alright, so he has 1 card, so I'm going to play the knight anyway, and let's pop it on the 9, just while he's... Yep, perfect. We get a wood, so we can settle now. I think we have to get the settlement down. I do want a dev, but I think this is the better play. I will do a trade here for that. I don't know if anyone has that, but if I can do it with red, maybe, it'd be tempting. No, okay, we have to pass. And the 9 hits, great block on black. Red settles. And 2 for 1's for a brick. And settles again. Alright, red's up to 7 here. 6 hits. Orange has 16 cards here. I'm curious to know. He should be able to settle on his 3 for 1. Yeah, orange just really needs wheat. This 5 has not rolled very much. There's not a lot of wheat on the board. As he 4 for 1s, gets his settlement down. Still has 9 cards. So I think black definitely has a VP. And orange could have 1 as well. So that could all be all the VPs as we have 3. Pops another dev. He might take army off black here. We hit the 6 again. Yeah, black is right. If orange does take army here, he'll be on 8, potentially 9. We need something good. There's a 5. Okay, can we get a wheat from someone? Who's got wheat? Red. I'll do that with red, and I'll also do that with red if red doesn't accept this. Red is thinking about it. Alright, let's offer the 2. It's going to be real frustrating here if red doesn't take this. Oh, that's so annoying. I think we have to pop. I hate that. I hate that, but I have to do it. As we get a knight. Okay. Interesting. So we hit the 6. Yep, orange is looking dangerous here. I wonder if he got the knight that he needed. Didn't play it. Pops a road building. Oh, could be going for the road and army play here. Interesting. Oh, this is tight. He 2 for 1s for a wheat pops in there. He mustn't have had a knight. So I think orange definitely has a VP. And if he gets army here, yep, 3 for 1s for a wheat and holds. That 9 hits. We've got to be robbing orange next. I think on the 9. Or black somehow has got the win here. Must be able to build 2 roads. Yep. Dang. Oh, that was... Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sorry, it was delayed. We ended up finishing 3rd there, which is interesting. We dropped back out of diamond, unfortunately, just sitting just above at the top of platinum 1. We finished on 7. Orange had it next turn. It's a GG. Okay, so if we look at these dice stats, we had 3 VPs, 1 each here. I mean, it's fairly even dice, lots of 6s, 7s, and 8s and 9s. Fair enough. The 5 barely rolled, which hurt us a lot. Res card stats, dev card stats. That's interesting. Activity stats. And then if we go to the resource stats, yeah, we had the worst production, which I understood from our starting settlement. But, you know, that is what it is. If we go back and look at the board, let me know what you guys think of that starting setup. I just thought we were in a really rough spot in 4th position there, and I wasn't 100% sure how to play it. I mean, we got to 7 points, and we weren't that far away if we had have got a little bit luckier with some of the dev pools. But, you know, I'm curious as to know what you guys think we should have done. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win, but we'll look to bounce back, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.